Is Jesus the only way? The reality is that we have all sinned against our Creator, the eternal, living God who's holy, who created this world, who gave us life, gives us all things that we experience every day. This is the one whose law we have broken and against whom we are guilty. And being guilty towards an infinitely holy God is incomprehensibly bigger and more significant than just having a bad relationship with another human that we know on this earth. It's a guilt and a debt that's greater than anything that we can pay by ourselves. Because this God that we sinned against, He created everything. He doesn't need anything. We can't bargain with Him. We have nothing to bargain with. We have nothing that we can give Him that He doesn't already own. He is the eternal living God. So how could we, after we have sinned against Him, possibly be made right with Him? Because God is a holy God. He cannot pretend that we haven't sinned against Him. He cannot pretend that we don't have this guilt. Even though He's a God of love, He's also holy, He's also righteous. And He cannot pretend that this guilt is not there. The only one who can pay this guilt that we have toward Him is God Himself. There's nothing that has been created, nothing that we can do to make up for that guilt. No, He is the only one who has the capacity. He is the only one who is eternally worthy to pay this guilt against Him. He is the only one who can do it. And that's what He did. That's why He came. He would not have come and died on the cross in Jesus Christ if there was another way. If we could have been justified by keeping the law better or trying to be better, then He wouldn't have to come. No, He came because there was no other way this guilt against Him could be paid. He had to pay it, and He did. He came, took on Himself human flesh, and lived a perfect and sinless life, a life that none of us could live. And He paid that price for us. He died on the cross, offering up a sacrifice that is enough, something that is worthy enough. God Himself offering up Himself, not something that's created, not something that we made with our hands, but God Himself coming and paying that price. And that's the only way how this guilt that we have towards this holy, eternal God can be paid by Him. And that's what He did. And by faith we come to Him. We can go on our knees and ask Him, forgive me, not because I deserve it, not because I'm good enough. I cannot pay this back, but because You paid that price. You died for me. Forgive me. Unite me to Christ. Take me on that cross where You died. And then we'll have redemption. Then we can be reconciled to God and experience that life that God wants for us on that cross. Because He did not just die, He rose again. And if we come to Him in that way, we will also rise again. We will also experience that life. We will have a new heart. He will be there for us as a Father and renew us from inside. Something that nothing that is written in just a book, no set of laws, no effort can do. That can only be God. And that's why Jesus is the only way to come to God.